Good morning, everyone. Hello again. It's Miss Kendra. It's wonderful to see you. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? Really good? Some of you are tired? That's okay. We're gonna stand up. We're gonna get moving today a little bit. Sounds good? Yeah. Yesterday was Tuesday. Today is what? Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow is Thursday. Thank you. And what month are we in? I know I ask you every day. What month are we in? July. That's right. Yesterday was the 21st, so we moved forward to the 22nd. It is Wednesday, July 22nd, 2020. Awesome. Let's take a look at some language worksheets. So I put my name on top of these ahead of time so we're ready to go. Let's read this up top here. Slice the plum. Place it on a plate. You take some. I'll be glad to wait. Okay, we heard a lot of long vowel sounds there. Some long I sounds and some long A sounds. Let's say the name of the first picture in the row. Circle each picture in the row whose name begins with the same letter blend. So when we're talking about the same letter blend, we're not looking for just the same beginning sound. We're looking for the blending sound, the same blending sound at the beginning. So this first one is a plug. A plug. What is the beginning sound in the word plug? PL. What sound does PL make? Pull, like plug, plug. So what do we see here that also starts with pull? PL blending sound. This is a plate. A plate. Do you hear pull in plate? Are we going to circle plate? We are. Yeah, let's circle plate. How about this is a ribbon, right? It's the first place ribbon. First place. Place starts with PL. First doesn't. So I'm thinking just circle half of it. Let's leave that one. And next one is a plant. A plant. Do you hear PL there? When you say plant, plug, plant. Yeah, that's the same. Let's circle that one. And this is a crib. A crib. Is that the same blending sound? No. Let's do one more on this page. Number 2. Block. Block. So block starts with the beginning sounds BL. BL. What sound does that make together? Bull. Bull. Like block. Block. So right here, this is no ordinary shirt. This is a blouse. A blouse. Blouse. Do you hear BL when you say blouse? Blouse. Yeah, I hear it. So are you going to circle it? Yes, we are. We're going to circle blouse. And pliers. Pliers. No, pliers start with a PL. If it was up here, we could circle it. What about this? That is a blanket. 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 Do you hear BL at the beginning of blanket? Yeah, awesome. Let's circle blanket too. And how about this? A broom. Broom. Is that the same beginning blending sound? Bull. Broom. Burr. Bull. That sounds different. Brr. BR. Brr. No, that doesn't work, so we're not gonna circle that. Okay, let's flip it over. What's on the other side? Let's read these directions. Say the name of each picture. Circle its name. Okay. Number 1, this is a block or a flock. What are we looking at here? A block. Okay, let's circle block. And number 2, we're looking at a grape or a plate. Yeah, a plate. That's right. Let's circle plate. Can you tell me what is the blending sound at the beginning of plate? Pull. Pull. PL. And how about here? These kids are in class or are they in glass? They are not 6 feet apart. This is a long time ago. Class, right? They're in class. Can you tell me what is the beginning blending sound of class? Is it gull? No, that would be glass, right? This is a class. What's the beginning blending sound is coal. Coal. CL. Coal. All right. Let's finish the rest of this one later. Let's take a look at the next worksheet here. It says, say the name of each picture. Print its beginning blend on the line. Trace the whole word. Okay, so the first one is a club. Let's trace the word club. C-L-U-B. Club. So number 2, we're missing the beginning blend on the line. This is a what? A plant. Yes, it is. This is a plant. What is the beginning blend that we're going to put on the line here? Plant. Pull. Good. We remember this one. P-L. All right, let's trace the whole word. P-L-A-N-T. Plant. All right, let's do 2 more on this page, and then we'll flip it over and see what's on the other side. Number 3, this is a, what is that? We say the Pledge of Allegiance looking at this. It is an American flag. That's right. So what is the beginning blend in flag? Right, there's an F. Yeah, what's the second letter there? Flag. Full. L, yeah, flag, L. So let's trace flag. F, L, A, G. Flag. All right, let's do one more. Which one? Which one? How about number 12? What are we looking at there? We use lots of glue for our artwork, right? Let's write glue. What is the beginning blend for glue? Glue. Right? G, yeah. And L, yeah. G-L-U-E. Let's trace that. G-L-U-E. Glue. Well done. Okay, let's finish the rest of these later. Let's flip it over. Take a look at this. Say the name of each picture. Circle the word that will finish the sentence. Print it on the line. Okay. Take a peek into my... What are we looking at here? A clap? A class? Or grass? What are we looking at here? Number one. What word are we going to circle? Grass? These kids don't look like grass. Not grass. Class. Yeah, class. That's right. Let's write class on the line. C-L-A-S-S. Take a peek into my class. Where is your class? Right? This is your class. Right now, we're taking a peek into our class too. Let's do one more. Number 2. What is that? Yeah, that's a clown. Bruce draws a funny clock, clown, or frown. Do you see a frown over here? No. Do you see a clock over there? No. What is that word? Clown. Right, that's clown. Let's circle clown. Bruce draws a funny clown. I see that funny clown. Let's write clown on the line. C-L-O-W-N. Clown. Wonderful. Let's look at our reader. You have a paper to cover the answers? You do? Fantastic. Me too. Let's do one on this side and one on the other side, and then we'll take a look at some math. Let's read this one together. The cat ran past a can or pan? What do we see in this picture? Yeah, he's running really fast past that can. He's looking back at the can like, I'm leaving ya. I'm out of here. Let's circle can. All right, let's finish the rest of these at home later. Let's flip it over, covering the answers. Oh, it's our tab friend here. Now let's see. Let's do one up top. Tab is in the what? The sand or the band? Where is he? He's in the sand. That's right, he's in the sand. And what is he doing there? Tab is napping or tapping? You remember when we see ing together at the end, what sound does that make? That's another blend. Ing. ing, ing. Yeah, so this is napping or tapping. What is he doing there? Tab is napping. Tab is napping. Let's circle napping. Okay? You guys keep practicing your reading and sounding out nice and slowly. All right? Let's practice some penmanship before we go ahead and do some math. We've got 3 letters here. What letters do we have? What is the first one? L. Good. The next one is a O. The next one is a T. And then we have a word here. L-O-T. It's a short O. What is this word? Lot. Like a lot, like a parking lot. Or I like you a lot. Really cool, right? So let's trace our big letter L. All right, it's going to start at the middle line. We're going to go up to the top and swing around. We're going to go all the way back down and then out to the next letter. And our small L, we're going to start at the bottom line. We're going to go up all the way to the top and then down out to the next letter. Super. We remember this though, right? Let's practice a big L over here. We're going to start at the center line. We're going to go up to the top, back down to the bottom, and then around and out to the next letter. L is nice and fancy. And our little L is going to go all the way up to the top and back all the way down out to the next letter. And our big O, let's do a big O. We're going to start at the top. We're going to go all the way down around to the bottom and back up to close it and out. In our little O, starting at the bottom line, going up around, back, close your O, and out to the next letter up here. If it's going all the way down here, that's an A. So let's try our big O and our little O. Out to the next letter up high. If it goes all the way back down, that's an A. Right? We don't need that one today. Let's practice our T. Our big T starts at the top line, goes back down around and makes a little hook there. Then we're going to cross that T. Our little T is really cool. It's going to go up all the way to the top, back down, out to the next letter. Then we're going to come back when we're all done with that word and cross the T. All right, let's practice our big T up here. I'm going to come down and make a little hook and then a little loop and cross the T. And our little T, it's going to look like this. It's going to start at the bottom, going all the way up and all the way back down and out to the next letter. Come back and cross your T. Okay, let's try the word. This word is the word lot. Right, this is L-O-T, but this is, we're doing cursive. All right, let's start at the bottom, all the way up at the top for our L, back down and out. We're going all the way out to the next letter. That's an O. So we're going to go up around, come back and close it. A little loop out to the next letter up high. T all the way up and come back and cross it. Woo! Good job. Okay, let's try again. Following the line, up to the O, around to the T, and out. And cross your T. All right, let's try it here. L, O, T, lot. We can write a lot. A lot. A lot. I like you guys a lot. I like penmanship a lot. Really cool. Okay, you guys. So that was fun. Now we're going to go take a look at some more math. And this math, I know you guys, sometimes I feel like this is a little tough, right? It's a little tough. But if we're not quite ready for it, maybe we can skip it. That's okay. That's going to be okay. All right, so let's take a look at our work today. Yesterday, we were multiplying, right? Yesterday, we were adding numbers again and again and again. Now, we're looking at numbers. And we're going to take them apart. We're going to divide them, right? So what does dividing mean? Miss Kendra has 3 pieces of paper. If I divide them, I'm going to put them separately. I'm going to divide it. So these are separate. When we divide, we're going to take it apart. Okay? All right. So let's look at this first sheet. Dividing by twos. So when we multiply by twos, we're adding 2. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Adding them together. When we're dividing twos, we're going to take things apart. We're going to take them apart. Like, let's see here. Let me grab my wonderful counters and we can do some dividing. So, we remember multiplying, let's see, we have like multiplying twos. 2, 2, 2. This is 2 times 4, right? This is 2 times 4. So let's see if we have all these together. We have 8, and we divide it. We see how many 2's are in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 sets of 2 in 8. Wow. Okay, so let's look at this first one. So there are how many orange triangles here? How many do we see? Right, 4. So it says here, 4 in all. In all of these, there's 4. How many 2's are in that 4? So we're looking for 2's. How many 2's are in that 4? Well, we have 1 set of 2's and 2 sets of 2's. We have 1 set of 2's and 2 sets. So this 4, we divide it to 2. Whew. How many 2's? There's 2 sets of 2's. And when we have 6 in all, let's take out 6 counters. When we have 6 in all, how many 2's? 6 in all, how many 2's? Let's see. We can take 2, 2, 2. How many 2's are in 6? 1, 2, 3. There's 6 in all, and there's 3 sets of 2. So we can write 3 on the line here. Right, there's 6 orange dots, and there's 1, 2, 3 2's. And the next one, we have how many orange rectangles? 8 in all. How many 2's? So we have 8 all together, 8 in all. How many sets of 2's? 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many 2's do we have? 8 in all. How many 2's? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 2's in 8. Okay, and now we have 10 in all. How many 2's are in 10? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many 2's are in 10? 5, right? Yeah, 5. Okay. The next page looks similar to this page. It's dividing by 2s also. Okay, so let's jump over to this side. How many 2s? Count the sets of 2. Okay, here we have the question. Can you read this with me? How many 2s in 6? So how many 2s are in 6? 1, 2, 3 2s are in 6. So we can write a 3. Yeah, does that make sense for you? I know we're saying a lot of numbers at one time, but we can slow down and practice so that it can all come together for us. All right? Okay, next one is how many 2s in 8? How many rectangles are there? 8. How many 2s are there? How many sets of 2s? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sets of 2s. You can write 4. And here we have 10. How many 2s in 10? Let's count the sets of 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So if we have 5 sets of 2, or if we have 10, and we want to divide it by 2, when we're dividing by 2s, we're going to make sets of 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of 2s in 10. How many 2s in 10? 5, right? Now, next one is how many 2s in 12? How many 2s in 12? Let's get 12 counters out here. Just like here, we have 12 counters. We put them in sets of 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? How many sets of 2s here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many 2s are in 12? 6. Really great. So this is when we're dividing by 2. Our next page, we're dividing by 3s. So we're going to put it in sets of 3. Now here we have 6 in all. How many orange triangles? 6. And we have 6 counters here. Now, how many 3s are in 6? So we're not making 2s anymore. Now we're making 3s. So how many 3s are in 6? Then we have to take 3 at the same time. 3 and 3. 1, 2. I see 2 3s in 6. I'm going to write 2 on the line. And the next one, there's 9. 9 in all. How many 3s are in 9? We can separate it by 3, right? 3, 3, 3. How many 3s are in 9? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3 3s are in 9. Awesome. And 12. 12 in all. How many 3s in 12? We put them all together. We're going to separate them by 2s. No, we're doing threes. We're dividing by 3. How many 3s are in 12? How many sets of 3s? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4 3s are in 12. All right, let's do one more here, and then we'll take a look at dividing by 4s. 15 in all. How many 3s? We need 15. We have 15. How many 3s are in 15? Let's see here. 1 set, 2 sets, 3 sets, 4 sets, 5. 5 sets of 3 are in 15. You can write 5. Okay, let's take a look at the other, the next one. We're holding on to the 3s. Awesome. I know, 4s would have been a little bit much, right? Okay. How many 3s are in 3? How many 3s are in 3? 1, right? When we have 3, how many 3s are in there? How many sets of 3? Just 1 set. Just 1 set. And how many 3s in 6? How many 3s are in 6? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How many 3s are in 6? Right, 2. Good job. Okay. Let's jump all the way down to here. How many 3s are in 15? How many sets of 3s? 1 set, 2 sets, 3 sets, 4 sets, 5 sets. How many 3s are in 15? 5. There's 5 sets of 3 in 15. How about 18? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Fantastic. We've got 18 counters out here. How many 3s are in 18? Let's separate them. 1 3, 2 3s, 3 3s, 4 3s, 5 3s, 6 3s are in 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3s are in 18. Wow, that's awesome. You guys, we've been doing really hard work in math. Okay, so if we need some more practice on multiplication, that's good. We're going to do some more of that next week. Okay, and we can always practice again and again. Okay, so let's go ahead and stand up. And I have a quick question for you. So when you're standing here, is your heart beating? Is your heart beating right now? Where's your heart? Heart's in your chest, right? Is it beating? I hope so. If you can hear me, it's beating. Okay, because our heart never, ever, ever, ever stops beating. Pum, 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 always beating. And we can feel our heart beating in our chest, and we can feel it in our wrist here too. So when we exercise, our heart is going to start pumping faster and faster and faster because the heart is pumping more blood to our muscles, right? You remember muscles? Okay. So when we are exercising, we need more oxygen, right? So our heart is going to pump faster and faster and faster. But right now, since we are calm, it's nice and slow, nice and normal. Okay? So let's stand up. Let's sing our song. And we'll move a little bit, see if it's pumping faster after that. Sounds good? You remember our carpenter song? Sawing the wood, nailing the nails, and painting the house. Okay, fantastic. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is the way he saws the wood, saws the wood, saws the wood. This is the way he saws the wood, sawing, sawing, sawing. This is the way he nails the nails, nails the nails, nails the nails. This is the way he nails the nails, nailing, nailing, nailing. And this is the way he paints the house, paints the house, paints the house. This is the way he paints the house, painting, painting, painting. Okay, do you feel your heart beating fast there? No, not yet. Let's do some jumping. See if that works. Ready? We're going to do 10 times. Ready? You're standing up? Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heart beating faster? Mine is. Yours probably isn't just yet, right? So let's count to 10, running in place really fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, faster, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feel like you need a big breath? Because you need more oxygen, right? Well, that means that our heart is probably, it's pumping a little faster. My body wants more oxygen, so it's pumping a little faster. Wow, that's really cool. Yours too? Awesome. Let's take a look at our heart worksheet and some pictures here. We remember that your heart is in your chest, right? Your heart is in your chest, here in the middle, and your lungs are on either side. Can you tell me, does your heart inside your body look like that? No, not that. It looks more like this, right? It looks like a muscle. You remember it's a cardiac muscle, right? Yeah, so when we're exercising and every day, we need oxygen in our blood, right? And we need oxygen to go everywhere in our body, from the tip tops of our head and brain all the way down to our toes. So what's gonna move the blood all around? Yeah, the heart, it's pumping it all around. And when your blood goes to your toes, and your toes use the oxygen, it has to send the blood up to get some more oxygen. Right? Yeah. So if we look under the tongue or in our wrists or bodies, if you can see through your skin like Miss Kendra, you can see some of your blue veins carrying the blood back to the heart to get more oxygen. Right? Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at this heart here. We can see on your picture here also. Okay, but I'm going to look at the book over here. Here, when our blood needs more oxygen, it's not red anymore, it's blue. Right? That's why we have some blue veins. And the blue blood needs to go to the lungs to go pick up some more oxygen. So it's going to come, the blue blood is going to come into the right side of your heart over here. It's going to come in and go into the right atrium. Okay, that's where it's going to go first. All your blue blood that needs oxygen. Then it's going to travel past the right atrium through the valve into the right ventricle. Okay? And then your heart's going to pump. It's going to squeeze. And it's going to push that blood up and out like this into your lungs. Your lungs are on either side of your heart. You remember that? It's going to pump the blood up and into the lungs to go pick up some more oxygen. Okay? Then, after that, after your lungs give your blood some more oxygen, it's got to come back into your heart so it can be pumped to your body again. It just filled up with oxygen. So our blood that has lots of healthy oxygen is going to come back in here to the left atrium. We remember it came in through the right atrium, and now it's coming back into the left atrium with oxygen. Then it's going to travel down into the left ventricle, right? We have a right atrium and a left atrium, and a right ventricle and a left ventricle. And after it goes in our left ventricle, it's going to get a pump, right? And it's going to be pushed up, 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 and out the aorta. And we have so many veins and things all connected here. So once it gets pumped out the aorta, it goes into all the other veins and all around our body. Okay, so we're not going to finish this worksheet today, but we can finish it at home, all right? So we have lots and lots of big words here. So I wrote my name up top, and this picture is going to help us identify all of these things because there's a lot. And like some other parts of our body, there's a couple names for things sometimes. Like up here in our picture, it says inferior vena cava. But here, that's called the caudal vena cava. All right? Does that make sense? And the superior vena cava is actually the cranial vena cava. Here. The body is really complicated, right? It's got lots of names, lots of parts, and they're all really important, especially our heart, because it never stops pumping. When you go to sleep, does your heart stop? No, it keeps pumping all night, all day, every day. Okay, so let's do the first one. The first one, this is the right side. This is the left side. This is the right side. The blood comes in this side without oxygen and goes to the lungs. This one is the cranial vena cava. Up here, cranial vena cava. And down here, the caudal vena cava. Okay, hopefully we'll get some more time to go over these in your Zoom class and tomorrow and Friday, okay? All right, you guys, that was really fun. Be sure to go outside today and get some exercise, get your blood pumping, get your heart going, okay? Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.